Get a £5 free bet every week with Offer Club from William Hill. Simply stake a total of £20 or more across the week on pre-match football accumulators with 4 or more selections, and you'll get a £5 free bet on the Friday. Join William Hill Offer Club on mobile or online now.
Kevin Cassius for Rifle TV in association with Macklin Gym up at Wembley Arena here. With me I've got my main man Peanut.
OG Peanut.
What's going on, Peanut?
Not a lot. Same stuff. I was gonna swear then. Same stuff. Just in the gym working hard. You know. Today I've been helping my brother out. I warmed him up in the dressing room before the fight because my manager and trainer they had another guy fighting. So while they were busy in the ring, I was in backstage warming Andrew up.
Let's talk a little bit about Andrew Selby. I mean, since turning pro, he's kind of moving very quickly in the right path, and next year, surely a world title fight for him.
I'd make a bold statement and say he's the best British fighter currently. Like you've seen him then, you don't see British fighters boxing like that. He's the best British fighter I've seen. And like I'm not saying he's my brother. I'm saying as a knowledgeable boxing fan. I've been boxing for like 19 years. I've watched so many different fighters and different styles. He's the best I've seen.
With the opportunities and kind of the lack of fighters within the weight, he can be moved very quickly, and if he's going to move up and sort of go through the weights, if that's the plan for him, then we could have something quite special here.
Yeah, I think he's a very talented and very special fighter. If you put him in with one of the current world champions, say Zhu Shimin for example, or Casemiro, if he boxed them tonight, I believe he'd beat him.
Very good performance from him. We're kind of awaiting some news from yourself. Can you tell us anything?
Well, I know I'll be fighting my mandatory next. That's Jonathan Victor Barros, the Argentinian. And I'm just waiting for the date to be finalised, so I should have some news very soon.
So life under Al Heyman treating you well?
It's treating me well. It's treating me well.
Yeah?
It's good, yeah.
There's a lot of fights that can be made with you potentially for next year.
Yeah.
The one that kind of stands out at the moment is you and another guy that's here tonight in Frampton.
Yeah.
Like I said, 2017.
That's it's hopefully going to be a big year for me. You know, we signed with Al Heyman, I think it was last year. He advises all the major fighters of featherweight, so there's some big fights to be made. And 2017, I'm looking to be involved in them.
So,
I'm winning them.
If you could have your pick out of the Framptons, the Gary Russells, etc., what?
Well, obviously the Frampton fight makes the most sense. He's a British fighter. He's a world champion. I'm a world champion. How can we both say we're the best fighters in the world if we don't even know if we're the best in Britain? So that's the biggest fight. It's the biggest fight the fans want to see too.
Is the Josh Warrington saga going cold at the moment?
Last time I heard, he was off the table. That came from his manager's mouth. I don't know why he keeps mouthing off after every fight he has. We've agreed to the fight, but nothing comes of it. They don't want it.
The appeal around that fight for you is fans kind of want.
Easy work.
Well, fans kind of want that fight, but for you to unify the featherweight division, then obviously that fight doesn't really make any sense in that respect. Gary Russell, Frampton, Valdez, these fights.
In Britain, it is a big domestic fight. Mainly because he's talked his way into it, calling me out after every fight. But I genuinely believe he don't want the fight, and he's just making noise.
So as it currently stands, we're moving away from the fight rather than closer to it.
Moment, yeah. I'm looking to the big fights. I got my mandatory out of the way. Well, my mandatory next, hopefully get out of the way, and then I'm looking for a big unification fight. Either Carl Frampton, and that's the one that makes the most sense. Gary Russell Jr. We got Quayle Abdelmares fighting I think next month. So I want those big fights and the big money.
Have you seen Carl here tonight?
Yeah, I seen him.
Yeah.
We didn't see eye to eye. I just seen him sat, of course. Yeah. I think so.
Well, if you're going to kick off with him, let us know about it before him, won't you?
Get it on camera. Won't last long, man. I'm unbeaten in the street.
Yeah? What's your record on the street?
0-0-0.
That's good to hear. That's a good record to have here. People will be wondering though when you're sort of coming home to fight. What could you say to that?
And speak to my manager.
come in, Mr. SANIGAR. We'll come on to Andrew in a minute, but 2017 we could see some huge fights potentially with Lee Selby here. They're all big fights if he's looking for unification, isn't he?
Yeah, definitely, but likewise, those big fights are in America at the moment. Santa Cruz, Gary Russell Jr., Abner Maris. That's why Carl Frampton went across, and we got to do the same. You mentioned Josh Warrington. Eddie Hearn wanted to fight. The boxing public wanted to fight. Josh Warrington and Steve Wood, they did not want the fight.
That answers that question.
So that's it. It's not a fight that's going to happen because Josh Warrington and Steve Wood don't want the fight. So that's it. But
is this something you've come to the conclusion of, or is it something you've been told?
They told us.
Right.
So make sure all these Leeds fans that keep tweeting me abuse, watch his video and tell them they don't want to fight. I don't know why they're writing in the Leeds bloody Gazette or whatever it's called. Westernized.
Yeah, they don't want to fight. And ask Eddie Hearn. Eddie Hearn made them an offer. They don't want to fight. But Lee Selby has got to box as mandatory. Yes, it looks like it's going to be in the USA. Once we get that out of the way, hopefully, we will be in a major fight. It could be Carl Frampton. That's the fight that we would like. Carl Frampton would like to fight Lee Selby. And it's going to be a great spectacle.
It's got his rematch in January. Comes through that, you come for your mandatory. It's the fight that seems to make the most sense.
Yes, so then we just got the timing right. Sadly, because Lee didn't box in July, which we thought we were going to box Josh Warrington. That's what's put the hiccup in it.
Oh, well, two big fights to get out of the way first before you can even think about that, I suppose.
Yeah, that's right.
He's mandatory, and obviously Santa Cruz again, so we'll see how it plays out.
It's going to be a massive 2017 for British boxing. Carl Frampton, Lee Selby, and likewise, hopefully we'll have Andrew Selby to join in.
Definitely, it was a great performance from him tonight.
Yes, and our honourable Lee Haskins.
Fight with Japan.
It's in a massive fight.
Definitely.
Massive.
With Tamuka Mucha as well tonight.
Yes, and it's good that, and that's what it is, bringing the honourables. It was just as important for Tamuka to win this fight to him that it was for Andrew Selby to win, because now he can go on. It's just about levels. We have Craig Kennedy challenging for the British title. And we got the best trainer in the country without a doubt, with Tony Board, and I think we got the best team, and we're flying. And bring on 2017.
Master salesman you are, Mr. SANIGAR. All right, well listen, thank you very much for talking to Eiffel TV. Unless you've got anything else you want to add?
We're flying.
You're flying.
Follow me on my social media at LeeSelby126, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat.
Snapchat as well?
And give my Facebook page a like as well.
Yeah. No problem.
Thanks.
Thank you very much.